gorgeous souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A twin flame journey isn't the only podcast. Reaching for Union has some episodes to check out, as well as some bundles. You can check those out in the description box below to assist you on your journey. Also, a twin flame journey is now available. Feel free to check that out in the description box below. Episode 5, An Unexpected Meeting, has just been released. Follow along as Aura tells the story of a twin flame journey. So for this episode, this is going to be an eclipse reading for a very special group of twin flames out there. Also, if you hear some wind in the background, I'm in an area where there's a lot of air blowing. Let's just leave it at that. So if you hear that in the background, just be mindful of that as well. So before I start pulling some oracle messages, I did write some things down in my notebook because I feel like I'm connecting with a group of twin flames who are currently connecting through dream state consistently. Like, I feel like this is either an everyday thing or an every other day thing, possibly even like once a week. And this is through the astral plane at this time. And there was a few messages that were coming through. I do want to pull some oracle messages as well, but I feel as if I'm connecting with a feminine twin flame who is deeply finding herself. But also she had to kind of experience disturbances externally in order to get to this point on her journey. And this group of twin flames, they have a purpose together. It's a very specific purpose together. The masculine, though, the matrix, it's almost as if they had to come to know of being worthy. So the other aspect that is also coming through is this is almost at a crucial point in between these two twin flames. And the reason why I'm saying that is because at one point the feminine was feeling the exact same way that this matrix was feeling as well, this masculine. So it's almost as if he knows all about this connection deep down. But there's a struggle with not the acceptance of the connection, but stepping into the deserving energetical foundation of this connection. But the feminine is also working on herself, connecting with her foundation of her own, and accepting her inner beauty of who she is, and not trying to do anything or, be like, not really trying to do anything, but just really trying to be. So I would like to start with love and light oracle messages for this eclipse reading. 2 cards just flew out. Wow. I'm also hearing, I see one of these cards and I'm hearing the feminine is connecting with source energy, connecting with God. I'm going to read the description for this as well, but I hear God will lead the way. This is the first card that came out. And it says here, they were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. So the spiritual twin, the feminine twin, is really connecting with source energy at this time. And I'm also hearing your intuitive senses and your psychic energy is very high vibrational at this time as well. But I want to read this. It says, when we open up to God and trust and love Him with all our heart, we are better able to hear and understand God's guidance. It is the same with reading and studying God's words, so that we can instantly recognize true guidance from God as opposed to false guidance from insecurities or the enemy. When we trust in God, our lives flow more easily and the way is apparent. Fueled by the light of the source, we can rely on and follow God's guidance. If you have a strong repetitive thought or feeling to make a positive change, pray for God to reveal more details to you, and He will. Close your eyes and meditate on being more receptive to God's guidance, which you discern as strong repetitive thoughts or visions. Always, God guides us towards being helpful and loving, and His messages are aligned with Scripture and the Word. We can also ask for a sign from God as long as we're perfectly honest with ourselves, that we're not trying to find a sign to justify following our own will instead of waiting to hear God's will. Everything we need is provided, and all our needs are always met with divinely perfect timing when we follow God's guidance. So very beautiful messages. I feel as if this is not just on the feminine side. This is on the masculine side as well. Listening to guidance from source energy. So we also have here cooperation and partnership bring great rewards. So the struggles between these two twin flames have been incredibly crucial for their journey. It says 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. So it's almost as if there is a balance for these 2 twin flames to come together. And it's like these 2 twin flames have had struggles to come together, to work with one another. I also am hearing there's been the communication has been really off, very, very off. And so the cooperation between these two it's been a struggle, but it's also been part of the divine's plan to bring them together. So I do want to read the description for this one too. God gives each of us specific spiritual gifts and unique strengths. In partnerships, we can blend these gifts and strengths with others, forming a cooperative team of complementary talents. So the 2 of you each have a very specific talent. It's like one could be even a teacher, I'm hearing, and then the other is just very giving and genuine and spiritual. So the other twin is also kind of struggling in that aspect. So one person may be great at receiving creative inspiration, while another is wonderful at implementing these ideas in tangible form. God made all of us different for a reason. We become stronger when we work together to complete a task, and this also applies when we pray with others. Alone, we can feel overwhelmed, whereas together, with mutual support, mountains can be moved. If you find yourself needing the support of others, you can pray for the right people to come into your life. Create the space so this can happen, for example, by volunteering or joining a church, class, or club. In this way, you'll meet like-minded people for friendship and cooperative projects. So this is also on page 33. So some of you could be seeing an angelic number of 33. You might even be seeing 333. So very, very beautiful messages. So let's get into this reading. I do want to start with the animal oracle messages as well. So let's see what's happening here between these two twin flames. What do we have here? So let's look on the spiritual twin side. The spiritual twin side. What do we have here for the spiritual? Wow, patience. Patience on the spiritual twin side. Underneath the deck, independence. See, I feel as if this feminine twin is, the spiritual twin is basically developing a sense of independence. And I don't mean like in an energy of I'm better than you or anything like that. It's more like, it's kind of like self-esteem, confidence, kind of being confident with who she is, but also understanding patience with her twin flame. And that's also with herself. So that works both ways. I see a twin who also, it's like their favorite color is green. I also feel like somebody is just surrounded by trees. And this is the chameleon spirit, patience, we have here. Okay, so I'm also pulling the Rider-Waite Tarot right now. First card we have here is the Nine of Cups. In the upright position, Six of Pentacles. King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Extra message. Wow. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands and we also have the Four of Wands. The World is in the reverse. Okay. Some of you are, wow. It's almost like a lot of you are being very gentle with oneself. You have all of these cups here, Nine of Cups. Some of you are coming into either a small amount of wealth, small amount of, unexpected money. Some of you are also just connecting with your twin flame in dream state. I do feel like this is a two-way street and very much connected telepathically as well. I'm also seeing somebody has like a black and white cat. That could be a very specific message. Black and white cat, and I'm also seeing a striped cat as well. Someone is just like connecting with their animal spirit guides as well. Somebody has very strong shaman energy too. Spiritual twins have connected with a very special spirit guide as well. I feel like you have had a very interesting experience with a spirit guide most recently. And even during this eclipse as well has been very powerful to you. There's a lot of spiritual communication between these two twin flames right now. Some of you, it's like it's like they're letting you know, like, I'm coming, I'm on my way. But the feminine is like, I'm okay right now. I'm okay. I'm okay if you show up. I'm okay if you don't show up. I'm okay either way. Queen of Pentacles. I do feel as well, masculine is lost for words right now because they're watching this transformation happen. They're watching this transformation happen to themselves, but they're also watching a transformation occur with their feminine twin flame. So, and it's been a struggle. These two twin flames have struggled to come together, but also as I'm looking at this cooperation and partnership bring great rewards card, it's like these two twin flames have struggled to come together to work with one another. They've struggled to see each other's talents and also to bring these talents together in order to accomplish something that we both came here to accomplish. The feminine has also, it's like their feelings are coming to the surface as well. Their true, authentic feelings. But realizing how much and how long that they've really loved their twin flame. I also see a lot of self-care involved on the feminine side. And somebody has a cat, either a black and white cat or a stripe. I'm also seeing a brown striped cat. And I also see this cat like staring out the window. And the window is ginormous. It's a big window. And there's no curtains or anything like that. And it's either at the very, very top and you can see like the entire city. You can see when the clouds are coming in. You can see traffic. But it's almost as if they're at the top. Very, very, very top. So I want to look at the other side as well. What do we have for the masculine side? The fox spirit. Subtlety. This is about being. Complete state of being. I do feel like I'm connecting with a masculine that might have like dark brown, maybe reddish hair. And they could have had like freckles as a kid too, as well. Class clown is what I'm hearing. Somebody who... Strength card. Leo energy. We also are in Aries season. So let's see, what else do we have? The Strength card just came out. Ten of Cups. What else do we have? 4 cards came out. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Swords. So I feel as if it's like there's been a period of time where I've had everything that I need. Even on this masculine side, it's like they've settled for something for so long, and now they're coming into a place where they can't settle for this anymore. They can't settle for this anymore. It's like they want something very specific, and they realize that their twin can. It's like if they can come together with their twin, they know that they can accomplish this, where they can have something like this. I also feel as if I'm connecting with a masculine who has had a drinking problem, possibly, or some type of form of addiction. Some type of form of addiction, and it's kept them in this overthinking stage, but also, you see these swords here, and somebody is very blindsided. So it has kept them in this state of not really seeing the connection for what it is. But I see this Page of Pentacles here too, and it's like Page of Pentacles is also about growth and learning something new, but also it's like they have kept themselves in this place of not wanting to try anything new. It's like, I'm kind of good right here. This is my safe area. I'm comfortable here. Leave me alone. Go away. But they've kind of had this like longing for something very specific, even from their twin flame. And I'm also hearing foreign lands. And I'm hearing like someone is very good in real estate and land, maybe even like farming, something along those lines. But I'm looking at this Eight of Swords, and I feel like there's been these addictions that have kept... Oh, okay. So underneath the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's almost like the masculine has seriously been in this state of, I'm good right here. And this is my comfortable, safe spot. I'm good. But there's a huge tower moment happening. Underneath this Four of Pentacles that's underneath the deck is you have this tower here. And it's going to kind of... It's like they can't really stay in this energy for too long anymore. They can't do it. It's not possible. It's not possible for them anymore. But it's like they've also been in this state of detachment, especially when it's come to their twin flame. They've been in this energetical alignment of detachment. I don't care. I'm good. I'm good right here. I have everything that I need. But the one thing that they are missing is their twin flame, because this Strength card here, it's like they're looking at their twin flame and how beautiful they are, but also how strong they are. And I feel as if this Strength card is not even really referring to... It's not really referring to this masculine energy. It's referring to their spiritual twin, their feminine twin. Someone who they see as very strong, compassionate towards others, very giving and loving towards others. It's almost as if this twin is looking at their twin flame right now, kind of looking at what they're doing, feeling drawn towards them as they're kind of watching them right now. What other messages do you have for these two twin flames? This is for the mutual energy. What is the mutual energy between these two twin flames, please? Mutual energy. Three of Wands. Seven of Cups. What else do we have here? Three of Swords. So, underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Chariot. I feel like this is a consistent energy of moving forward. But you have the Three of Wands here, so it's like something is coming in, even as, like, during this eclipse right now. You also have the Seven of Cups, so stepping out of confusion, and it's like both of these twin flames know that they can't really live without each other. Literally. And they feel it. Whether they're friends, acquaintances, together in romantically, it's like these two twin flames know that I can't really imagine my life without this person in it. I can't really see myself. See, and we have these two threes again. Three of Wands and the Three of Swords here. So it's like these two twin flames understand what it's like to live without each other. Wow. Okay, and then we also have the Seven of Pentacles underneath the deck. I feel like these two twins are like waiting for each other, like waiting on the other. Waiting for the other to kind of make a move, or just kind of like waiting. Literally just sitting here waiting for something. I do feel like the feminine is getting into receptive mode, kind of like sitting back, but then you also have the masculine just in this state of being kind of, and I see them watching the other twin flame right now. Watching them. Wow. Okay. So, I'm going to wrap the reading up there. I hope that these messages helped many of you out there. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.